Today, I would like to tell you about Winifred Conkling. The best way I can sum up Winifred is one tough mother of three daughters. But seriously, ever since I started working here, Winifred was known around the office as the go-to volunteer for the tough cases, the hard kids that had trouble trusting others. A lot of the kids she has taken on have had behavioral incidents that would turn most stomachs, but nothing seems to faze Winifred. I never have to worry that something about a case will scare her away, which has turned her into one of our most committed volunteers and someone that we can always rely on. Winifred has been at CASA for 14 years, and I was her supervisor for 9 of those years. Winifred and I bonded early on in our working relationship because her honesty, quick wit, and frank analysis of every situation made her a delight to work with. Winifred is a writer by trade and has written more than 30 nonfiction books as well as children's historical fiction books. As you can imagine, because of this, her CASA reports are an editor's dream. When I began working at CASA and I inherited Winifred from another supervisor, she was already working on 2 cases with a total of 6 kids at once, so I knew from the beginning that she was a pro. As of right now, she has had 21 kids from 10 different families over the years. One of her CASA cases she stayed on for 10 years, which is one of only 5 cases in Fairfax CASA history that has lasted that long. During that particular child's 10-year-long case, he was in 2 foster homes, 9 residential treatment facilities, and in and out of both the juvenile detention center and the adult detention center multiple times. He had 3 different GALs and at least 6 social workers, but Winifred was his CASA the entire time. Though he had some extreme behavioral struggles, with Winifred's advocacy, consistency, and encouragement, he aged out at 21 with a safe space to live and a good support network. Currently, Winifred is advocating on 2 cases. One is a bright teen boy with a history of intentionally harming others, and the other is an ambitious teen girl who is thriving despite the physically abusive situation she was removed from. No matter what child she's working with or how different the children on her cases are from each other, Winifred finds a way to bond with each one and make them feel seen as an individual. She does this through thoughtful gestures like soft blankets for the kids who have to remain in a residential treatment facility, puzzle books for the kids who aren't being challenged enough academically, or cards mailed each week filled with dad jokes for the ones who were placed out of state. I frequently cite Winifred as an example when guiding newer CASAs to give them ideas for what to do, and she's an excellent role model for them. In Winifred's author bio online, she cites the many adventurous things she has done, like flown in a hot air balloon, worked with Mother Teresa in Calcutta, lived with Samburu warriors in Kenya, and run the original 26.2-mile course from Marathon to Athens, Greece, for example. These achievements are amazing for sure, but I would venture to say her greatest achievement is what she has done to affect the lives of 21 children in the Fairfax County child welfare system. Thank you, Winifred, and congratulations on being selected for 2025's May Cook Heart of Gold Award.